All right, so Naughty Dog has announced its plan for The Last of Us Day, and it includes a tlou board game and vinyl soundtrack and more. So let's check this out, guys, because I haven't heard nothing about multiplayer. So let's check out what Last of Us Day was all about. See if it brought us anything, because I believe multiplayer is going to come in January of 2021. The Last of Us Day is what Naughty Dog is calling what used to be known as Outbreak Day. Yeah, we know that. Studio recently announced its plan to change The Last of Us Day's name from the letter to the formal. It did this in light of COVID 19 and the event of the last year and the challenges we all continue to face. The first ever Last of Us Day will take place on September 26th. The Naughty Dog preview includes a number of announcements for upcoming merch, free PS4 themes, and more. So more makes me think they're bringing out a multiplayer. So that preview includes the announcement of the tlou board game. From come on, come on now. We don't want a tlou 2 board game. We want multiplayer. God. Who also created Bloodborne, the board game, and God of War, the card game. Naughty Dog said the board game is already in development, and that it and come on could be more excited to bringing the characters and world of The Last of Us to a tabletop format. What if we don't want the board game though? We're all gonna sit here and play a board game when we could be playing multiplayer. Like, what are y'all thinking? Like, where is multiplayer? So we're gonna keep on reading. The Last of Us board game will be the first ever board game set in the world of Naughty Dog. Critical acclaim in the best-selling video game series, The Last of Us. Come On said that its announcement of the tabletop game. As longtime fans of the series, we recognize the special place these games hold in the hearts and minds of the many fans. Yes, we will hold it dearly in our hearts and our minds. We would love the tabletop game, but we also want a multiplayer. What's going on? Like, you guys keep on talking about how multiplayer is being developed. We get leaks and everything, and then they become fake leaks, and then they're real leaks. We don't know. So just give us some information on a multiplayer. Tell us if it's in development. Tell us if we're going to get it. Because if we're not going to get it, then we're going to have then we just don't give a shit. Like, the board game's cool and all, but fuck, we've been wanting the multiplayer for what, 7 to 14 years. Shit. Why is it? Why is my screen doing that? I don't know. All right, we're getting back. The heart-stopping suspense of suddenly hearing an unseen clicker behind you, the intensity of a firefight as you desperately try to tell friend from foe. The heartbreaking of being double crossed and seeing all of your plans fall apart. The exhilaration of finding the safe place to rest and surviving. Just one more day, even though all the odds were against you. The Last of Us The Last of Us is a series that provides a deep emotional experience combined with endless thrills and excitement. Yeah, we got an emotional experience, but y'all are killing us. You guys are physically like killing us inside without having a multiplayer. Like, the single player, yeah, it was dope. It was cool. You play too much as Abby though, but like, we want that multiplayer. That's what we're looking for. So, Naughty Dog, my question to you is, when will you bring it? Tomorrow's celebration also bringing a special 2XLP vinyl release of the Last of Us 2 original soundtrack. And it's coming by way of Mondo. This vinyl pressing will include illustrations by Tula Lorte, who has also created two more Last of Us 2 inspired posters. The vinyl and the posters will be available for pre order starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. PT. MondoShop.com. If you want those posters, go to MONDO shop.com to get those posters. I bet you they are dope though. Naughty Dog also announced a new PS4 theme available download for free starting today. That was yesterday. Featuring the beach from the game. You played the game, you know which beach. You can check out what the thing looks like now below. So this is the theme right here. That would be cool for you on PlayStation 4. There's also a new 16-inch Ellie from tlou 2 statue available for pre-order today from yesterday from Gaming Heads, as well as a 1/9 scale figure of Ellie from tlou, and then 1/9 scale figure of Joel from tlou. So they kill Joel, but then they bring out a figure. Like, dude, you are just hurting us because now we're not going to see Joel in The Last of Us 2 anymore. But then you're going to bring us a figurine. Like, do you think we want to be reminded of how y'all killed off Joel? Hell no. But that figure sounds dope. If that's not enough Last of Us Day goodness for you, Naughty Dog announced a tlou photo mode contest. You can check the details out here, and the studio released official Abilene cosplay guide. So they have a photo mode contest. So everybody get your tlou 2 pictures out and get the best picture on tlou 2. Alongside of all the things above, the Last of Us Remastered and Last of Us Left Behind DLC will be on sale for 50% starting tomorrow with additional discounts. The Last of Us Remastered Factions bundle and tlou PlayStation Gear items in the PlayStation Store. Okay. Wow, good job. You gave us 50% off of Last of Us Remastered and the behind the scenes DLC. But Last of Us Remastered has a multiplayer. That's what we're looking for in tlou 2. All this announcements don't mean a damn thing to us if you ain't gonna bring us a multiplayer. The studio's preview of tomorrow's celebration ended with a tease of a few things up Naughty Dog sleeve for tomorrow, The Last of Us Day festives. But be sure to keep an eye out for additional announcements. For more in the recently released sequel, be sure to check out Last of Us Part 2 reviews and other reviews with Neil Druckmann and Holly Gross of the Naughty Dog about making the sequel. So they say nothing. Like, this is the official announcement, and they say nothing about a multiplayer. So to tell you guys from Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, we need a multiplayer. We are aiming for a multiplayer. We are going to revolt for a multiplayer. I'm just kidding. We're not going to revolt. But we will keep on saying and requesting a multiplayer. So hopefully if you guys ever see this video, hook me up. Hook us up with a multiplayer because that's what we're looking for. We're looking to be able to lay down in the grass and hide and shoot. I know January's coming, and I know that's when you guys are going to release it. But can you guys give us a good news on 2020? We had a shitty year, and this year has been nothing but heartache, break, and hurt. So give us some good news. But at least tell us, be like, look, guys, I'm making a multiplayer. I don't know when it's going to release, but it's coming. Just give us that news, and we will be happy. All right, guys, have a good day. That was my review. I'm over it. There's no multiplayer right now.